Well.
Are we rolling?
Finally happened.
It finally happened.
What's that? What song is that from?
Marvin Cease.
Mr. Jody.
Mr. Jody.
Mr. Jody.
Guys, we got to bring that back one day.
We forgot. 2, 1.
Oh, it's coming. 2, 3, 1.
I was late.
Do it again.
2, 3, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back, guys. Y'all know who it is. Piper with the boys, man. We're back. It's time for Pipercast. So,
It's been a long
man.
time, man.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Boys, y'all brought the toys out today, I see. So, I don't know what we're going to discuss because we don't normally do a write-up. We just normally just do what we do and talk about what we want to talk about. But one thing before we do get started, I do want to send a special shout out real quick to all our sponsors and everyone. And
You know what? I got a sponsor that we need. All right. Is there an app? Does anybody know of an app that has a calendar on it?
You mean that like reminds you of when you have shit to do?
That reminds you like where you're supposed to be at a certain time.
If nobody's made it, we should make it.
what I need is...
And you know what you can do? You can put like alarms on it and reminders and shit.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Man, I need one.
Why do you say this? Why do you mention this?
Well, because there's a certain person
Get out
amongst the three of us
Get out of here.
that has a tendency to be maybe a little late at times, and most of the time it's you and PH,
Right.
Stick. But then there's another guy that, anyway, yeah. If you know of a good app with a calendar and a reminder and alert, that works with Android
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So
This would be a revelatory groundbreaking app.
yeah.
Okay, y'all.
How are you, Al?
Hey, man.
All right, let's play some music
play a
because
little.
it's been a while, man. It's been a
We'll
while
do
since
a
we got
chat.
something.
All right.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye on the clock because we'll go an hour without realizing it.
I know.
All right. Let's do
Okay,
it.
all right. Dave, what's going on with? You said you saw something on like TuneCore, Spotify, or a recent update.
Oh yeah, I did. I told you guys. So we get our monthly update from Spotify, who we begrudgingly partner with and accommodate. But the top song of the month after month, is off Revelation, Crave You.
Wow. Really?
Crave You.
Cool.
Wow.
Cool.
Now I'm thinking it must have made it onto a playlist that's popular.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. But not knowing how that works and not having my head in it, I don't know. So we just
Or-
go, okay. So
Or we have a lot of really horny listeners.
Hey,
it's kind of a universal message.
This guitar sat in the freezing cold.
is that excuse?
No, and I just fucked up.
So, is there an app out there that,
That
Tune the guitar,
and
play it correctly for you.
Isn't there a?
The
Doesn't
first
AI,
part-
AI does
AI,
that, right?
they're actually.
Are there
now,
AI
yeah.
guitar players? You fired me enough. You could get an AI.
Let's just make an AI.
Hey, I'm a
conductor.
guitar player. Okay, a hologram. This gonna sit there and just do this for me. You know. Well, listen. I will say this though. While Steve is getting that together real quick, let me put this out there, guys. I am back. Piper. I'm telling y'all, I feel good. I'm excited. My energy level is top notch. I'm out doing things and all over the farm and stuff like that, cleaning up cow crap and horse crap and all that. So there you go. And that's the last thing I want to be doing. So now, let's get to work. You know, I'm excited to get back on stage. So let's do our thing. Come on.
Those first two shows were good, man.
Oh man, have fun.
Before we got called home. For,
Yeah.
for the
Let's
ice
talk
called
about that
us home.
after this.
We will. All right, music time.
I crave you. Misbehave with you. I crave you. Wanna do dirty things to you. How this gonna end? Living in my head, baby. Oh, baby, I crave you. I crave you. Wow.
You're not going to do the bathtub?
Oh, listen. I don't know if our peoples are ready for that part, man. They gonna have to come to a live show to get that part, Steve.
Of course,
They got to come to a show.
taste will work.
You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, speaking of shows, why don't we start there, right?
Yeah, let's do
Because
it.
we've got not one, but 2 local shows coming up.
Here soon.
Yeah, and I've been hearing from some friends that we're lamenting that we didn't have local shows. So we're back. We were talking about this before we came on. Couldn't even remember the last time we were at Bourbon Street.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
But we're going to be there Valentine's
Next Saturday from 6:30 to 9:30.
Bring your lover.
Early
Bring your lover.
Yeah. Your significant other, if you got one, and if not, just bring a Arab doll or something.
They make an app for that.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Tinder.
you may find your next lover.
Yeah,
That's true.
At the
At a
Piper and the
Piper's-
Hard Time show.
Yes.
That is correct. That is correct, Steve.
And so before we talk about the second show, I wanted to talk to you guys.
We need to tell people though on the Valentine's show
Yes.
that normally when Piper and the Hard Times plays Bourbon Street for 20 plus years, it's always been the 10 to 2,
Yeah.
the witching hour.
Yeah.
Good reminder.
So we
Early
are
show.
doing the early show, 6:30 to 9:30.
Yes.
Yeah. So please, guys, make sure you mark that on your calendars. Don't forget, like Steve said, the conductor. We're doing the early show now. It's just one of those things, man. Hey, 10 to 2.
We're gonna try it.
We're gonna give it a shot. You know, we're doing something different, changing some things up. So yeah.
Check it out. So listen,
I'm ready.
I mentioned this to you guys a while back, but then I was messaging with her the other day. So Kiersey, our friend Kiersey Jolie, she sent us a new song that she did, and she was asking about if we could do a show and do this and that. And I mentioned you guys a few weeks ago about having her guest, you know, and so I hollered at Kiersey a few days ago. So Kiersey's gonna guest, and we're gonna do a couple things with her.
Oh, cool.
Love it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I was driving around. Speaking of Kiersey, it's funny you mentioned that. I was driving around in the car. She was on 89.5 WMOT, is one of our local public radio stations out of Murfreesboro, and Roots Rock WMOT, and I heard her.
Nice. Cool.
And
Well, that's
the song
probably
was
the track
awesome.
that she sent. She sent it to me in
Cool.
Instagram, and I'll get it and send it around. So what I think we'll do is we'll play that song, and then maybe something else, you know, a couple songs with Kiersey.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
But basically, what it kind of sounds like to me, you guys kicking me off stage and letting her just have a little thunder. So that's what it kind of
Maybe.
sound like, you know. It's all good. Nah. We love Kirsten. We love you. We love you so much.
Yeah, so she's waiting to hear back, so I'll holler back at her.
Yeah.
Cool.
So anyway, and then the other local show is
March 19th.
19.
with
So this has been a collaboration with Gina Hughes,
Uh-huh.
Beehive Productions,
Okay.
Galaxy Agency,
Okay.
and she is bringing in the one and only Mr. Albert. Wait a minute, I gotta make sure I get his last
Gotta
name
get the
right.
yeah.
We gotta pronounce the last name right.
Castiglione.
Castilia.
Listen to Italiano
Yeah.
on this
Listen,
one.
Well, I got
listen at him.
our
Listen at him.
friend Ron Bradstock down in Jacksonville
Yeah.
corrected me.
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
you kept
goodness.
going with the G.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even say the G. I just said it wrong.
I think it was the G that threw you off.
It could have been.
Because you were
Yeah.
saying Castiglione.
So what?
It's Castilia.
But no.
Castilia.
What was
You're
you
the
saying?
one-
No, stop. You ain't no. You're blaming it on me. You're not blaming it on me. What was you saying at the beginning though? What?
It was Castilia.
What?
Castilia is what I
No,
used to
he
say.
was saying he's saying it wrong again. He was saying, and this is a Steveism. We got loads of Al-isms. this is a Steveism. He was saying Castiglia. Because
What?
if you look at it, that's literally what it looks like, Castiglia, because there's a G. But you know, in Italian, you slide past a lot of that shit, and
Right.
it's Castiglia.
Castilia.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure that his lovely wife Michelle, hopefully, will be with him. And but yeah, so we're going to be doing about a
3rd
40
Lindsley.
3rd Lindsley, March 19th. Doors open at like 6:30, and the show starts at 7:30 with us. And then Albert will go on afterwards with his Smokin' Trio, and we're going to be raising money for Beehive Loves charity that they're doing.
I
where
saw
they're-
that.
Yeah, they're raising money for touring musicians to help defray the cost of touring and things like that.
So that means some of that proceeds may just kind of drift over here to Piper
come
and
on
Hard
back
Times. So it kind of makes it full circle.
And I don't get
you know?
why we do it. I don't
No,
get why that there's money needed, because us blues musicians, man, we're just raking it in.
Rolling
You know,
it in.
Dude, if you don't-
between Spotify.
But somebody owe me some damn money, because
Yeah.
I'll be real with you, man. Y'all must be making it all, because I'm missing something somewhere. I'm telling
Well,
you.
as I recall,
That's-
the last time we were at Third and Lindsley, you kind of took the whole table.
Hold on, man. Hold on. That's a total different situation. Hold on.
A little bit.
Man,
little bit.
whoa. You know, but no, I'm excited.
That's a great thing Gene is doing.
Yeah, Gina,
Yeah.
thank you for bringing us on board with that. I'm
Indeed.
looking forward to that show. We got some friends expected to come in
Yeah.
from out of town for that show as well. And I will say, please reach out and go ahead and get your tickets, and
Yeah, they're on
and
sale
get
now.
they're on sale. So make sure you do
Let's
that.
fill it up.
March
Let's
the
fill it.
19th.
Yeah.
March the 19th.
Third and Lindsley.
Piper in the Hard Times, we're going to open up for the big dog. So I'm excited for that. You know, it has been a minute since we have did one of these Pipercasts, man. So I want y'all to know I kind of missed y'all just a tad bit. So I'm glad to be back in the swing of things and getting this new year kicking off, even though we're behind the scenes a little bit due to the weather, stuff like that.
Well,
And for those that are struggling, I didn't mean to interrupt Dave real
No, go
quick,
ahead.
but for those that are struggling out there, still due to the weather, or you know, got kind of past that, and you know, somewhat your life is back in order a little bit, but you still need some help or whatever we could do to help, please feel free to reach out. You know, my 2 hands and legs and all that back, I'm ready to do whatever we can do to help. So
You put your back
Just-
into it.
so just let us know, man. We'd be glad to do what we can do. What would you like to say? I'm sorry.
Well, I was going to catch up on a couple quick things, but what Al's talking about, if for those that don't know, what you were like on 2 weeks of no power, right? Like came back to
I just got, I mean, it's Thursday when we're shooting this, and I lost, I mean, for those of you that don't know, Nashville just got whacked by a 50-year snowstorm, an ice storm.
Yeah, it's the ice, really.
And it was the 24th and 25th of January, and we were out, you and I were without power for a long time, but I was without it for 10 days. About 2 hours before the Pipercast, I texted, I was like, power's back.
Yeah.
Power and internet's back, but we have been living in a hotel and staying with some friends at a cabin out west of town, but there are a lot of people. You drive around Nashville right now, and
Yeah, it's a big mess.
it's heartbreaking. I
Yeah.
mean, it's sad, and there are trees down on houses and cars, and people lost their lives from carbon monoxide poisoning and hypothermia.
And
It's
folks
a tragic
just
thing.
cold, and that's the other thing. It was just so cold, and
Yeah.
night after night of that cold is terrible, unthinkable. But everybody's been pulling through the best they can. And,
It's been beautiful to see neighbors helping neighbors,
Yeah.
friends reaching out, and getting warm meals, providing warm showers to each other, and being very patient. The NES, National Electric Service line crew, have been working round the clock for a couple weeks now, restoring power, and hats off to them. Hats off to them.
Take the shit off.
No, those guys have been great.
Pull it up under here.
But we've all been very patient, and so.
No.
Well, and what I was going to say about from where we were coming from in the podcast thing was that the original plan has been for a while. First podcast back of the new year, we're going to get Funk Stick in here.
Yeah.
Our bass player, Pork Chop PH Funk Stick Parker Hawkins,
Yeah.
as we call him. And then we were going to do it in Florida because we were supposed to be, we were in Florida and we were supposed to be there for a week. And we had a couple days off. We were going to grab a sunny Florida podcast.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
And then the ice called us home. And so here we are back and still no Funk Stick.
Still no fun stick. But they ain't got nothing to do with us.
But this could be a
It's
thing.
all funk stick bull crap, man.
This could be a thing where we just promise him every week or every 2 weeks that he's going to do it, and then we just never invite
Just
him.
never invited.
I love it.
Oh, forgetting one thing.
What's that?
I wonder how Tommy Norman's doing.
Oh, Tommy.
Oh, Tommy.
We got to mention it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Tommy got a new puppy?
I saw the puppy on
Oh,
Facebook.
my God.
Yeah, congrats,
What a
Tommy.
Beautiful.
Beautiful little puppy.
Yeah,
cute
yeah.
as a button.
It's a special kind of person at our age that wants a puppy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can
love
tell
that.
you, I'm done.
You done with
Yeah, I'm
puppies?
done with puppies, brother. I'm done. But I want to send a special shout out those, I only had the chance of the opportunity to see the highlights and stuff like that. I was actually busy doing some other stuff around the house. I didn't really get a chance to kind of capture it all. But I want to send a special shout out for all the Grammy winners out there. You know, congratulations on your Grammys. And
we watch Grammys,
and especially to my blues family. You know, congratulations to those that won and those that was nominated. And you know, remember,
Robert
you still winners. You know what I'm saying? So
and our friend Southern Avenue had a nom.
Sure
I
enough.
saw pictures.
Sure
and they
enough.
all look lovely.
They all look great.
Yeah,
Sure enough.
amazing.
Sure enough. So and also Kenny Wayne, him and Bobby Rush was out there together. I think, if I'm not mistaken, kicking it, doing their thing. So regardless to what, special shout out to all you guys. So congratulations on all of that.
Oh, and also since we've seen our friends online, you were back in Memphis.
Oh yeah.
You went back out for IBCs.
let me say this real quick, man. You know, to our good friend Laura Carbone, I love you. Gosh, girl, I love you, man.
She's on the scene, getting all the action.
She gets all the action, man.
Yeah,
All the
wonderful
action.
photographer.
I love you. Thank you so much for the pictures that you took and everything, and the support that you give us with Piper in the hard times. I greatly appreciate it. But what I was going to say also is that I had the opportunity to go out. My wife and I, we went out, and a good friend of ours, we took with us on a road trip. It was good times. We had a ball, man. Just being in the atmosphere of blues, man, and just taking it all in and meeting new people and seeing some old friends that we haven't seen. And I want to say it was good to be seen, because I think it was on a lot of people's minds how I was really doing. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
How I was really doing.
Sure.
So with that being said, alone, it was good to be seen, man, and we had a fabulous time. So yeah, it was good.
And it's clear, like, you know, from just talking to you and the photos and all this and what we know, like, it really is like a family. This blues scene.
Oh, for sure.
It's a family.
Yeah,
for sure.
And
You know, so you know, we was driving back, and the first thing someone asked me when I was on the phone with him, will you go back next year? And I was like, man, I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. You know, that's not in my realm of thinking right now. I don't know. But I'm gonna say this: the more I thought about it, and the closer we got home, and I think I may even talk to you at one point, but it doesn't matter. Yes, I intend to be back there next year. If I'm not on a gig somewhere out of town, I intend to be back next year, man. One thing I've learned already just doing this for the last few years is that seeing new faces and old faces, man, it really keeps you alive. And what I mean by that is that
it's relationships.
it's relationships, man.
Yeah.
It's relationships.
Yeah.
You know, and hell, we ended up getting a couple of gigs out of it. You know, just for me being there, because you know they realized who I was. They was like, you know, I want to talk to you. We interested in, you know, we blah blah blah. So one thing led to another, and boom boom boom. We ended up with a couple of gigs out of it, and hey, and got some publicity out of it. You know, end up in the magazine. So there you go.
Yeah,
you know,
blues,
so that's
blues
cool.
Matters.
Blues
Yeah.
matters,
Matters,
baby. You know, so I'm excited, man, and I had a good time, and and I just want you to know, go. For those that's involved in the Blues Society and can go, and you know, in the Blues Foundation and all those people that's affiliated in the Blues family, when you can go, take the opportunity and go and just take it all in and soak it up. It's really, really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, right on.
But I'm gonna shut up, man. Y'all been hearing me enough, man. Excuse me.
Right.
Excuse me.
I was
Go
just
ahead.
sitting here
Go
going,
ahead.
like checking
Shut
my watch.
So what's on the agenda today?
Well, you're acting like we just started.
I know.
We've covered some.
There's got to be
decent
some
agenda.
kind of
Covered some
topic,
ground.
though. There's got to be some kind of topic. Now, come on. Really?
Some kind of topic. What kind of topic?
Like a random thing.
Yeah, like, you know, yeah. I mean, you know, like we should have at least something that we know that we have to make sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
He's got
Let me go
something.
back.
Yeah,
I got something because I'm gonna blow a little smoke at you. Okay, good smoke. All right.
I didn't know what that
I'm
meant.
not looking scrappy.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Like,
You're talking about carbon monoxide,
No,
cigarette smoke.
Well, you know, we were around, running
yeah,
generators
okay,
for the ice
okay,
storm.
all right,
That's top. Okay,
All right.
I want to give you some props. Okay?
Let's go.
So when we went down to Florida, we already touched on the Florida trip. admittedly, the last couple gigs we played before the holidays, a little rough. You were feeling it, the chemo.
It's hitting you hard.
It was hitting you hard.
Yeah.
And it was tearing me up, man, as one of your closest friends. And when we did that first gig in Dothan, and then the following night in Bradenton at our lovely Cottonmouth Soul Kitchen.
Yeah.
Dude, you were on fire. The old Piper.
Thanks,
old Piper.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Made y'all feel
pre-chemo
good, huh?
Piper.
Yeah.
Made y'all feel like,
Well,
wow.
and
It
also
was
we can
amazing.
share that we did a very, very, very unusual thing before we went out for these first shows, first of the year, because we've been off for a few weeks. We gathered down here with Parker. We did invite him to that. And we and we ran through some songs, which we don't really have. Honestly, if people knew how little we actually practiced and worked on shit,
we practice a lot, y'all. We do. We
all the
practice
time,
all the time.
all the time. But we did do that, and that's that felt really good. And I knew
You were hyper that night.
you were.
You
were ready.
I was ready to get it, man. I was excited, man, because when, like you said, we was on hiatus for a minute there, and I needed to prove it to myself that I was ready. In your heart, okay, you feel like you are, but I needed to really get out there and show myself as well that yes, I got it, man. It's good. I'm good. I feel good. My energy is good. My the swag, there's a swag and the charisma. It's already there, baby. It ain't going nowhere.
And you know what else is back?
No.
You know what else is back?
My damn mouth.
No. Right here. Give me a look at this sassy. It's 20.
You may have to kick up a little higher. I'm not sure we're in the shot. Yeah.
It's 28 degrees outside, and this man is wearing shorts. But look at those legs.
Well, that's another thing. People pick at me now because
Are you shaving your legs?
no, dude, I'm black. Shit, I got Indian in me. I got
When
some.
did that happen?
Hey man, he's having trouble
Dude,
with his
this
melatonin. That's what it is.
So-
That'll be a thing for future podcasts for sure.
Al-isms.
Yeah, we have a little folder in my phone that's called Al-isms, and we've got a little running list of all the fabulous, wonderful things. That
Well, we might as well let him in on this one.
Yeah, we first
teased-
one. Let's do it.
So when Al was going through his chemo, and this one time he came in and said, "Man, look what the chemo's doing to my hands. My skin's getting darker." He said, "It's affecting my melatonin."
No, I did not. Y'all so full of crap.
Oh yeah, it's in the file, man. We
Y'all
got
so
it's in
full
the
of
file.
crap. Y'all so full of shit, man. I'm just gonna say it, man.
And
Anyway.
also, going back to the Florida
Anyway,
friends,
man.
when we were at Loft and Laura's place, our friends in Bradenton that put up much of the band, you're in your little separate joint there.
I understand.
So we were having some fun running down some of the Al-isms, laughing our asses off.
Is that why Loft keep looking at me? Just looks at me, does this.
We'll keep them coming for you, but, but everybody, keep an eye on your melatonin.
You don't want your skin to get too dark.
Man, no, it's all good. I feel good. The thing about it is, man, with the short situation in the wintertime, I don't know, man. I guess my blood count is pretty good right now because obviously I got shorts on in the dead of winter.
So what's next? A scan in a week or two, or what?
I'm still waiting on the results from the special blood test. Remember the my wife knows the actual name is what it's called. It's like an
IQ test?
I'm just gonna say that, dude. That ain't it.
Off the charts.
That ain't it.
It's off the charts.
That's not it. Is it?
No, it ain't IQ.
They give you a cognitive test?
Person, animal,
Look at y'all. Why y'all doing
house,
this to me?
dog.
No, that's
No, there's one more, not two.
No, we're not going to go there, but people will know what we're talking about.
No shit. Anyway, look. So I took a blood test a few weeks back. They said that procedure takes about 4 to 6 weeks to get the results. So I'm still waiting on that results. But in the meantime, speaking of what you just asked me, the end of this month, I think it's the 23rd. The 23rd, I take my MRI.
23rd. All right, got it. Very good.
And we'll see where we stand. And worst case, if I have to go back to chemo, that's what we're gonna do. But I'm positive. I feel positive about this is going to be a good thing, and we're going to put this cancer situation, this parasite, this tumor behind us and move on, and it's going to be it's going to be done. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't foresee it. Don't get me. I would love for it to be gone, but I don't foresee it to be like that. But at least I hope a good percentage is behind us, and we can move forward with some kind of maintenance program, and keep doing my regimen that I'm already doing, and everything, and stand on top of that.
Right on.
I'm doing a lot better with the no sugar situation, because that is a big part of my life. Used to be. So I'm doing a lot better with that. The eating, the taste buds and all that, it's basically came back now where I can feel, I can eat like basically normal. Obviously, y'all know my diet has changed, so I do what they call the hunter-gatherers diet, which is, I think, is like the paleo diet or something like that.
Okay, I've heard of paleo.
So we do that, and that kind of takes the. It's basically living off the farm. That's all it is, man. That's all it. Just natural farm stuff. No processed stuff, and
right.
We don't eat anything out of cans anymore.
Whole foods.
Whole foods. So we do whole foods. Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct. So
Yeah.
fresh beans and stuff like that.
Nice.
Whatever. So that's the way we're doing it and stuff like that. Now, anyway.
You want to close it out?
Hang on. Before we go to this, I had you reminded me of something. So, you've always had this little saying, in the meantime, in between time. So I got to tell you, and then of course, we followed up with, your little spin. We're watching, I want to say it was SNL 2 weeks ago. And I meant to roll it back and screen video it, and I forgot. I'll have to go see if I can find it. I think it was Kenan Thompson in one of those skits. Sure as shit, in the meantime, in between time. And I looked at Kim, I said, did you hear what he just said?
What year was this?
Just a couple weeks ago. It was on the show.
Well, let me put it to you this way, y'all.
Kenan owes you some royalties.
Last time I checked, I own the rights to in the meantime, in between time.
Well,
you handle your business, I damn sure handle mine.
Yeah, he didn't have that second part, but he sure had the
Damn
first
had
part.
that first. About you do you about to get a letter.
If I can do it, if I can do some editing, some tricky editing, maybe I'll find it and
kind
clip
of
it
tag
in
it.
the podcast. Right?
So-
So really cool. We're going to
See if we
task
can
you
do it.
with your editing.
And
Alright.
what we need to start doing is actually putting that tag back into our groove, man, because that was something that I did forever and a day, and it was just one of those things, man. It didn't matter if we was practicing, or we just finished a gig, or getting ready to do a gig, or just did a song. It don't matter. I always said, in the meantime, in between time, you handle your business, I damn sure handle mine. So, ladies and gentlemen, we about to sign off. We love you guys.
I want to do
What we
can
doing?
Can I throw? Do you know? Remember the Dothan gig where we were a few weeks ago before
Sure.
the storm? The lovely Miss Teeny Tucker.
Oh yeah, she was great.
God.
She played Thriller's Gone with us and Hound Dog,
Al,
the OG version.
do you know?
She took over the gig.
She is.
No,
if
love
you
you,
have a
love you,
chance
love you,
to
love
see Teeny Tucker, please go see her. She's.
What do you want to know? If I know what?
Do you know a little bit of Hound Dog?
Are you out of your
the
mind?
version that we did?
Are you serious?
You ain't nothing. But yeah. You ready?
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. They said you was high class, that was just a lie. They said you was high class, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. Hound dog.
And
2, 3, 1.
Yeah.
we are at a
Dude, we gotta get our crap together, man.
All right.
We love y'all. See
Next
y'all
time.
next time.
Peace.